Bitcoin's price has dropped over 50% over the last few months. People are panicking. You might be panicking too. But here's what I want to tell you. You're measuring the wrong thing. Today, I'm going to show you what to measure instead, and why volatility is actually good news. Let's start with a simple truth. Bitcoin is stable. Fiat is failing. Right now we measure Bitcoin in dollars. So when the dollar weakens, which it does constantly due to inflation and money printing, Bitcoin appears to rise. When the dollar temporarily strengthens, Bitcoin appears to fall. But neither is actually happening. What's real is the dollar's ongoing collapse. Look at this. Over the last 17 years, the US dollar has lost over 65% of its purchasing power. Everything costs twice as much as it did. That's the dollar failing. That's inflation. Bitcoin, over the same 17 years, its purchasing power has only increased exponentially. It's been the stronger store of value. So when people say Bitcoin is volatile, what they really mean is the dollar is unstable, and Bitcoin highlights that instability. Here's the shift I want you to make. Stop measuring Bitcoin in dollars. Stop asking, what's the Bitcoin price today? Start asking, how many sats did I accumulate this month? That's the real wealth. That's what matters. So let's talk about the volatility. People see this chart, prices going up and down wildly, and they panic. I'm losing money. This is too risky. Bitcoin is unstable. But let me ask you something. If you save $500 every month for Bitcoin, would you rather? Option A, Bitcoin is $100,000. You get 0.005 Bitcoin. Option B, Bitcoin is $50,000. You get 0.01 Bitcoin. Which would you choose? Obviously, option B, lower price equals more sats for your fiat. So volatility is a gift. When price drops, you get more sats. When price rises, you celebrate because it validates your conviction. You made the right choice. And in the future, if you have to off-ramp your Bitcoin into fiat, it will be worth more. But ideally, you won't need to. Either way, you win. But only if you're focused on accumulating sats, not watching the price. The people panicking? They're measuring wrong. They're watching the price. They're hoping it only goes up. You're accumulating sats. You celebrate drops and rises equally. Because you're not trying to predict the market. You're just stacking consistently to save your time and energy in the future. Let me show you how this works in real life. It's called dollar cost averaging. It means same investment, regular timing, regardless of price. Let's stick with the $500 per month budget for Bitcoin. In January, Bitcoin is $40,000. You get 1.25 million sats. In February, Bitcoin is $50,000. You get 1 million sats. Then in March, Bitcoin is $35,000. You get 1.43 million sats. And in April, Bitcoin is $60,000. You get 833,000 sats. Over 4 months, you spent $2,000. You accumulated over 4.5 million sats. Did you time the market perfectly? No. You didn't buy at the bottom. But you also didn't buy at the top. You bought consistently. And now you have over 4.5 million sats. This is the magic of systematic stacking. You don't need to be smart. You don't need to predict prices. You just need to be consistent. Every month, same amount. Cheap prices? Great. More sats. Expensive prices? Still stacking, still accumulating. In 5 years, you'll have stacked a lot of sats. In 10 years, even more. The exact prices you paid? Irrelevant. Your accumulated sats? Everything. Every month, you'll see your sat stack growing. Some months it grows more because price was lower. Some months it grows less because price was higher. But it grows, every month, regardless. And that is where your power is, not in predicting the perfect price, but in consistent accumulation. Let me be clear about something. Bitcoin is volatile right now. Prices will swing wildly, that's okay. Bitcoin is young. Young assets have high volatility. That's normal. But here's what volatility means for you. Opportunity. This is an amazing gift, this era we're in. We are so privileged to be stacking now. Future generations will wish they had these prices and volatility. Stop measuring Bitcoin against a failing currency. Stop watching the price daily. Stop trying to time the market. Remember, Bitcoin is stable. It's fiat that is depreciating. We have the measurement backwards. Now I get it, it's a psychological shift in mindset, and it's different to every other market. But once you get this, then you realize you don't have to worry so much about the price in dollars, which you cannot control, but instead focus on your stack of sats, which you do control. You're not too late, you're right on time. If you're looking for a cozy beginner guide to Bitcoin for women, then please click the link in the description to get the ebook. Until next time, happy stacking.